This is how we do it, baby. Oh, for criminally, it's Full Spectrum Cycling. Show 323.
Yeah, burn, Hollywood, burn. I smell a riot. That's the area code of Hollywood.
Is it now?
Yes, that's why I was playing a little Public Enemy earlier.
Oh, yeah.
See, it all makes sense.
Listening to the...
Everything I do, it has a...
Was that Mr. Cube or Mr. T?
There's a bit Ice Cube and Big Daddy Kane.
There you go.
Some guest vocaling on that track, which is from Fear of a Black Planet.
Yeah, for sure.
The Who's at Home.
Right on. So it's another week here. One of the last you'll ever hear. Well, to be fair, I don't know that it's the last you'll hear from us in a couple weeks. I kind of threw out there that we maybe should, after we kind of wrap up 325, we might just kind of do a reunion tour every month for a while.
Downshift a bit.
Little downshifting. And Mr. T. Berger has expressed interest in kind of coming. We don't have to do it on a Wednesday night late at night.
No.
We could do it on
it's fluid. Time is a flat circle, man.
Whenever it works for T. Berger. But it'd be good to have him back. I'm sure he'll be here for 325, I would hope. But anyway, what the hell? What the hey? I can't believe how much stuff happened this weekend, and I rode my bike to everything, even in the rain.
Yeah.
Mr. Bus Rider.
Yeah, I leaked out on the green limousine.
And I know you were like, oh my God, that was such a bad decision.
Yes, it was a terrible decision. I regret it, but I got a lot of steps in. I'll say that.
Up some steps, down some steps, around some steps.
Yeah, that was like something out of a horror movie. 3 stories straight up. I mean, not like a switchback at all. Just going up
from the side of a building.
Up a side, all the way to the 3rd floor.
And it seemed like it was
cool.
It seemed like a good thing. But that was Bayview Bash. That was that. What are you doing over there? That thing.
I was trying to not blow my ears out.
What's it doing? Is it falling off your head?
Yes, indeed.
That was Bayview Bash, which was 3/4 of the way through the weekend already.
Yeah. But that was at running speed, except for most people.
Yeah. There was just so much.
My dear wife did turn her ankle and did things after she bragged how much her shoes were awesome. Yeah,
she was explaining to me how they were the greatest shoes, and she bought them at some art at whatever, Center Street or Burleigh or something. Mm-hmm. Art Smarts, whatever.
No, the River West Super Rummage.
Yeah. Oh, these are so great. They're Italian leather. Yeah, with the 3-inch heels walking on Milwaukee streets. Are you kidding me?
And then kaboomy.
Well, I hope she's all right.
She's on the mend.
Twisting ankles is the worst. You might as well just break the thing and get it over with, because it almost sucks worse.
It's like micro breaks around on the sides. Or something like that.
I don't know.
She's prone to those things.
Yeah, so my left ankle has a stretched. The ligaments are stretched, so it's easily rolls. But they never really just get out of the way and just be like, you got to do surgery on this thing.
Right. Yep.
So
exactly.
It's been
same here. I have degeneration of my left ankle.
Oh, it's been a while.
But it's whatever.
I remember the day. Well, besides soccer in high school, which didn't do it any good. I remember the day that it really, I'm sure it broke or something, but I was like 17 or something, whatever. I'm down at Bradford Beach here in Milwaukee, which is your major beach right down on the lakefront on Lincoln Memorial Drive there. And I think it was Steve Jennings, the Frisbee god of the universe. He was down on the beach. And he's like, hey, Greg, and he throws a Frisbee, and I'm up on like 10 feet up on the top of the bathhouse or whatever you call the thing. Yeah. Right. So I'm like, oh yeah. So I jump over the railing and I go to catch the Frisbee like 10 feet in the air. I'm like, yeah, this is going to be great. If I was going to land in sand, it would have been great.
Right.
But like the footing from the building came out and it was concrete under like, I don't know,
a little bit of
4 or 5 inches of sand, which I was not prepared for. And it went, no, I'm not doing that, bro. And my ankle went, no. I'm pretty sure that was where the whole whatever thing started. But anyway, skateboarding couldn't have helped. Cycling really hasn't messed that up too much, though. Thank you very much.
Yeah. It's all this walking thing. So that's where all the hazards Ride your bike everywhere.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if we were if we were out in sunny LA or something where there's no frost heaves, I don't know that I have to worry that much about it. But I could be like step on an anthill or something, and it'd be like roll.
Mm-hmm. I get it. I'm tender with
my body is so broken.
Broken temple.
Anyhow, so we had a week of shows. I mean, just in no particular, Whiskey of the Dam, De La Buena, Bayview Bash with like a bunch of bands, and then Wilson Family 2 times. Yep. Did anything stick out to you? Like I'm glad I saw this thing out of all the things that I saw.
Whiskey of the Dams, because, I mean, they don't get together that often.
Yeah.
They all have their own independent projects. So it's when they do get a gathering, it normally works out pretty well. I like that.
I don't think they would get pissed at me for posting something. I got to get Owen to say, yeah, you can post it, because I had the violin player doing the roll on. He has like a keg, and he's playing, and
Marco.
He does kind of like the monkey chimpanzee thing but he's very good. It's like log rolling on a keg.
Yes,
I have a good video of that, and I'm like, well, we should throw that up there because that's pretty cool.
Indeed, yeah.
I think,
and he's one of the Bellends as well.
Ah, well, very good. I think I would have said Foxface. Well, I will say Foxface.
Yeah, they were good. I didn't catch a lot of them, but I caught what I liked.
Yeah, it was in the kind of the semi-rainy zone, and I was like, let's just go down the street to the power plant and watch the Brewers game. And
unexpectedly, there's an Alex Wersen family band.
Yes, which is why we saw them twice in 2 days.
Yes, that was very funny.
Yeah, so...
And a bit of the high-powered cocktails there.
But I rode down there with James, and then I rode a lot this weekend because we went to a lot of spots.
Yeah,
good stuff.
And De La Buena is actually playing tonight on the river.
Oh, right,
it's like the rain date or something like that.
Oh, on the boat.
Yeah,
boating. That is a cool thing. What do they call it? The
funk wagon.
The funk wagon on the river
or something. Like
yeah. Well, it's good stuff. Milwaukee has a lot of stuff going on, folks, in the especially in the warmer weather.
Yes, and as it's getting into fall, I like that they keep the things going as long as you possibly can, and people will do it. People will show up.
I've been looking at the weather.
People will be showing up at the end, not so much at the beginning.
Yeah.
I mean...
Well, the next 10 days
even though it could be the same temperature, but people will still freak out.
The next 10 days are like living room temperature every single day.
Mm-hmm.
It's just going to be 10 days.
I don't trust the forecast that much, but as I look at it, I'm like, well, it's normally in that more or less zone.
Yeah. No, it's going to be good. And there will be many more opportunities to go. One opportunity is October 4th. It's right down the block. Well, a mile from here. Fright Street Festival. 12, at least I think 10 or 12 bands from noon to midnight.
Yeah, I saw a couple of them.
Going to be good stuff. I forgot what Mark Adams called the roundabout, the rock and roll roundabout or something.
So what? I remember.
Yeah.
I've seen them.
There you go. And say hey, just so Steve says he gives us a like.
Is that El Rongo? No.
Yes, it is El Rongo.
It is.
They are playing it like 5:00.
Oh my! Well, aren't they clever with their new little iconography?
I was like, what the hell is that?
I thought it was somebody else.
Yeah,
but then I just kind of read it with just the right eyes.
Yeah, you have to squint or something.
Yeah, magic eye poster.
I do want to shout out to Steve. So
That's a scooter.
So he gives us a thumbs up.
Esteban.
No, Steve. Esteban.
Terrapin
Esteban.
Terrapin Esteban.
And if anybody is in the neighborhood, they may already be gone, but he tossed out a couple of real nice ping golf bags today that are embroidered with Tim Grogan.
Yeah, the legend.
Local pro.
Local legend.
Yeah.
Just there. Just
bye to those ping bags.
Yeah. And what you won't have to look shifty or anything.
Allow me to show you. Allow me to show you my golf stance. It's like this.
Oh, Lord.
I'm no Happy Gilmore, baby. I'm not slap shotting shit.
I've never put the three elements together. I've gone to a driving range. I've gone and done pitch and putt, the par 3 over at Lake Park, and I've done mini golf.
Sure.
But I've never put them all together and put them on like a
mini golf.
Yeah. But they're three independent. I got the drive, I got the short game or mid game, and then the short game.
Yeah. But not all in one course at the same time.
Exactly. One of these years. Yeah.
I can't remember how.
Yeah, when I retire, you see.
I can't remember how old Garrett was. He had to have been 4, 5, maybe. We were in Door County and went to the Pirates Cove.
Oh, I almost went there.
Mini golf up at in the Door County there.
Yeah.
And I think on the 18th hole, he got a hole-in-one, which gave him a whole nother...
Another round?
Another round.
Oh, yeah.
Which now the other 3 people have to pay for that round. I'm like, we got shammed on this.
Well, it's the damn Dells, man. It's
you can't let your 5-year-old say, I want a free round. Whatever. Well,
exactly.
Let's go again.
Yeah, you're in the carnival. I mean, it's it's just glorified carnival.
As long as I get it, my golf ball, if it's not the color of that case or this chair, I'm usually an orange ball guy.
Oh my. Okay.
Orange ball guy. For the mini golf, not for the stick golf. Not so much for the stick golf, but yeah. Well,
I don't know about that. Okay.
You can have green if you want.
Well,
Puck has that
exactly. Mahogany.
Mahogany. So you know what?
So
Milwaukee.
So
place to be.
Right there.
We're going to pre-sell this idea that yes, 325 is the last show of Full Spectrum Cycling in the weekly guys, but probably once a month or some maybe a little more special holiday edition or something. However, there may be other shows coming up as well. Have we talked about this before?
I don't know. Maybe.
Throwing around the idea of this Milwaukee buy thing. I like this idea. Where if you're more Milwaukee centric, that's what that will be. JK and I doing probably a monthly to start, maybe a biweekly sometime. Not every week. I don't know. It's a lot of fodder to gather. We'll see. We'll see how it works. We're going to start slow and build up steam.
We're just human.
And then
as God may be.
I've been throwing around the idea of, like we used to do a weekly dose of fat, and now I'm thinking weekly dose of cycling, so it's a little broader, where I would be interviewing people either via the video thing on your computer or going to shops or frame builders or event coordinators or just riders on the street and talking to people about cycling. So you might get more of us than you really want, but
yes, like a hydra.
Sort of the way with many things.
Yeah, you take one. Yeah, you cut one head off or pop up.
Oh yeah, yes.
Again, classical civilization.
Always pays off. You've been leaning heavily on that,
flexing that muscle.
Few weeks. I've been monkeying with the YouTube stuff for a while. Obviously, we throw this on YouTube, but I've also been monkeying with it in different ways and different formats. Some stuff really goes pretty well. And one thing that really went this week, which I would like to keep going on, is a little thing I call before I part it out, because it's pretty obvious if you're in this business, especially with used bikes, obviously. Although parting out new bikes is something they do overseas. They buy bikes, they throw the frame away, and they sell the parts for more than the sum of the whole thing. Anyway, this is sort of that, but for more vintage stuff that I have in the collection. And I did one this week about the Salsa Fargo titanium I've had for a while. Built it up, rode it a little bit. Want to ride that thing around the country. Not riding it around the country because, A, that's the wrong timing or whatever. And shop needs money. So I did this video on it about, here's all the stuff on it. I'm taking this apart. Putting it on one of our Schlick Growler frames, which is now also done. Turned out super awesome. Very happy.
Yeah, I think
it's about 2 pounds heavier, folks. It's 2 pounds heavier than that titanium fantastic thing. So I'm not saying that's a big deal.
Yeah, no gram shavers.
Nope. But the titanium is so
gram
sweet.
Shavers.
It is on Facebook Marketplace, at least as of right now at Showtime, but already tons of people are like, can I just buy the headset? Can I just buy the fork? Can I just get the frame? I'm like, no. I don't want to break it up because I want all that shit out of the shop. To get all the shit out of the shop, you got to buy the titanium frame. That's what I'm saying.
Right. Like the Hydra.
Yeah.
Exactly.
No, it's only
you
one.
just want to give it all because if you cut it off, then there's like
no,
5 different
then I got to
things.
sell. Then I got to sell that rack and that headset and that fork. It's like, no.
Yes, exactly.
Buy the thing the way it is. You don't want all the shit. Sell it yourself. You can probably make more money selling that than trying to lowball me on just the frame. So go fuck yourself.
I was going to go in a different direction on that, but yeah. I was like, and whatever. That's all well.
Maybe you would have done a better job of that.
No.
So with my newfound wealth, even though this hasn't sold yet, I did make a purchase today, and there's a couple things about it that I think are cool. The thing is cool. We've talked about it before quite a few months ago. It's a State Bicycles. I guess you call it a cargo fork. It's like you got a normal bike, a mountain bike, 26-inch, whatever bike you got. And this is a 20-inch wheel that you replace your fork with, and it has basically a pizza rack kind of an idea on the front. It's like a miniature cargo bike. And their thing, even with the wheel, is like $399. It's like really well priced because a lot of the other ones are either custom stuff, which is like $600-700, or Crust, I think, might be $500 for theirs. I just got to try it because I have a bike it could go on. Mm-hmm. So I ordered it, and then at the end of checkout, and I'm a dealer for State, so even dealers get hammered with this, is right before you check out, they have this little thing that says accept or decline an 8% tariff surcharge, because they explain it. It's like we had a 190% tariff, then we had a no tariff, then we had a 46% tariff, then we had blah, blah, blah. We have to do this because this is what we figured out that's going to make it equitable for now for all you people. So it was another $23 because of this 8% thing, which if you decline it, you don't get it. You can't just say, no, I'm not paying it.
This is, acknowledging the terms.
I am agreeing that you people need to
this is the small print
not go broke.
Being
doing
explained.
This. Right, exactly. And they have stuff manufactured in other countries besides China. They have Vietnam and, I don't know, Myanmar or somewhere over there. And some of them are hit harder than others. But it's just another, it's the first time that I've been directly affected by it. I'm sure that stuff I order from our suppliers, I have it built in. They're not very transparent about raising prices or whatever.
Well, but this is the price plus what the tariff
these guys
thing is.
These guys are actually transparent about how it's affecting them.
You heard the T word.
Right. So. I don't know. If you listen to Marketplace on the radio station every day, Kai Rizdal, what an awesome guy. Explains economics to you if you're not an economics guy. Very smart. But it's the T word, and it's like he tries not to say it every show, and then you have to talk about it because it's what's affecting
the elephant in the room.
Yeah, it's affecting a lot of stuff. So that thing, so it says a small fee is applied at checkout to offset increased import tariffs on select bike components. This helps us maintain the quality and value you expect. Learn more at, and there's a link if you want to go see what they're actually talking about, thanks to the orange guy. That was my addition to the thing. I
was going to hit the button because I was intrigued by the fork. And then it went to the tariff.
Yeah. So, oh, yeah. Because I should put the link in there for the fork too, because it's a cool thing.
Would that fit on the clunker?
It would, and I think
wondering.
Yeah, I believe it would. I would just measure the axle to crown and see if it's in the same zone and make sure that it's not going to totally wonk out your handling. Essentially, it's made for mountain bikes of whatever vintage from 1980 to whatever. You're not putting it on a full suspension, whatever. You're putting it on an old utilitarian bicycle that is a thing, which I would think.
I mean, just out of curiosity. Yeah. I mean, just same company.
No, it's cool.
And you would think they would I don't know.
I sold the electric Omnium, which is getting picked up on Monday to go down to Austin. And I thought, oh, God, I'm really going to miss that thing.
One more night.
I just don't want it to go away because it's so badass. And then I thought, well, I am going to electrify a bike that I already have. And then if I put this on there, it's like a mini Omnium. It's as much as I actually use the Omnium for carrying a bunch of stuff. I think it's a big thing. It's a pretty good size rack.
You can almost fit a bunch of
Oh, you could fit a lot of beer in there.
My God.
Well, once again, Michael picked up the beer today. Do tell us about the beer.
Let me clear my throat.
Dulcet tones.
Yes, yes, indeed. This is from Odell Brewing Company. It is a Hazer tag. Pew, pew, pew. Hazer tag.
Just reminded me of Mr. Chris Daisy when he had his laser tag business after he sold Zion Cyclery down there in Zion, Illinois.
What was the name of it? I can't remember. If I looked it up, but
it isn't. He decided not to keep doing it, I think, because it just took a lot of time. And it was like, well, I got out of the bike business because I was spending a bazillion hours a week doing that.
Sure.
And now I'm building a business and I'm spending $1 bazillion a week doing that. Mm-hmm. And it's like, you know what? How about I don't spend $1 bazillion a week except for doing other stuff?
Yeah.
I don't know.
It looked fun for a bit.
Yeah.
I mean, it looked like it could be a headache. Like, hey, look at me. I monitor all the fun that's going on, and some of it.
Every time I think about children and businesses and how great it would be to have them in a business, I think, UWM has a lot of education, their students going for their education degree. They would be awesome to deal with all those people, those little tiny people.
Like Chuck E. Cheese.
No Chuck E. Cheese.
There's a reason why Chuck E. Cheeses are freaking out, or people at them are.
Oh, God. Well,
it used to be the happiest place. Well, that and Showbiz.
I think
Pizza Palace.
I think when I lived in
with the competing animatronic shows.
Yeah, I think when I lived in Sunnyvale in California, I believe we had the first Chuck E. Cheese in the country.
I pulled his tail off. The guy.
Who? Which guy?
Chuck E. Cheese.
Oh.
The guy who was in there was pissed.
I bet.
Yeah.
Oh, he wasn't animatronic.
No. He was the one that was walking around because it was somebody's birthday party. And he gave me all the tokens, and I yanked on the tail, and Chuck E. Cheese yelled at me. It was
How old were you at this time?
7, 8 years old, something like that.
All right, let's talk about this. Let's talk about this Hazer tag just a little bit longer.
But yes, it's a hazy IPA. There's a passion fruit.
It says it's a game-changing haziness. Oh, game-changing haziness awaits in galactic arena of hoppiness. See how they did that? With an O. It's an hoppiness.
A lot of descriptors.
Experience the rush that comes with the heart-pounding excitement of IPA innovation. Passion fruit. Wow, did AI write this? Passion fruit and citrus. Yeah. No, because it was made in January. I think AI didn't start till February. Passion fruit and that's another of my ideas, by the way.
I am AI.
This is my new thing. It's another new. I have 2 other YouTube channels.
That's right, Job.
One,
I'm the lawnmower man.
One I want to call Old Guy on AI. It's like it's not just a young person's thing.
Lawnmower man, get off my lawn. See, it all comes back.
The other idea for YouTube is I have tons of die-cast cars, somewhat from when I was a kid, some I just acquired over the years, just, little HOs, or Hot Wheels size stuff. I'm going to do one per minute, do a short every day about one car. Because there's a guy out there.
There's
Pat,
a story behind each one of these.
I'm going to say Pat Flynn. Pat, if you're listening to this, I know I'm one of your favorite shows, but he's also one of the biggest YouTube guys out there. 1.7 million he has, and all he does is open up decks of Pokemon cards every day for 59 and a half seconds. 59, it's like less than a minute, whatever that is. 59 and a half, just under 60 seconds.
Fair enough.
And all it's him and his big ass fucking weird thumbs opening a Pokemon pack and going through them and being good, bad,
like
bad,
a hand
bad,
model.
Bad, good. Ooh, that's a good one.
Okay.
1.7 million
I get it.
per day watching this shit.
I mean, I don't get it, but I get it.
Okay. I think it's been around for a year or something, maybe a little more. 3.5 billion views he's had. I got to say, I mean, people.
I mean, that influences the reason that people are in a market at times in the collectibles and the gamins and the whatever. I mean, you just know that there are people out there. I mean, there are people out there, but
sure. And definitely,
part of my extended family is in the collectible merchandise or retail shop,
like sports cards and
Funkos and
What about
and cards like
what about
that.
the things? What are those little stuffed bastards called? I have boxes of those things.
Beanie Babies.
Yeah, I got Beanie Babies. Are they coming back yet? Are they coming back?
No.
Coming back yet?
No. But you can't get rid of them. You know, you can't. I mean, unless you're like, I worked with it. Here we go. Back to nostalgia weekend. Never ends. Worked with this woman, and she had so many Beanie Babies. And but thoughtfully, this is like my retirement fund. Yeah. Kind of.
Should have retired about 25 years ago, though.
Right. I think she unloaded a handful of it at the right time.
Yeah, my cousin Becky was arbitraging. I think that's what they call it in the fancy terms. Beanie Babies back when they were hot, and she was making big bucks doing it.
Sure, spinning it around.
And then spending it on fingernails.
But some people were hoarding and being like, I'm going to make so much money when I unload all of this.
I think I have like 4 or 5 Bankers boxes full. I don't have that many, but I've got some.
I don't have any.
No.
None.
I don't want any.
No.
You can't get rid of them now. You can't give the things away.
Yeah,
Nobody
they're like
wants
tribbles. I mean, yeah, they're tribbles.
Trouble with tribbles.
Yeah. I mean,
a very good Star Trek episode.
Yeah, and it's kind of like Gremlins, along the lines of the Hydra. You cut off the head and then 5 or 6.
Here's
this show is brought to you by Hydra, and Hail Hydra. Go. Don't want to get sued by Disney.
No, you don't. Here's something Wendy brought up and sent me a note on that I thought was very nice of her to remind me to keep riding my bike. Apparently, if you read this study, to protect your brain against dementia, start pedaling. British study suggests that riding your bike, especially when you're older, helps stave off the old Alzheimer's and the dementia.
Yeah.
It's like 19% and 22%. It's significant. Mm-hmm. And this study went for several years, so...
Yeah, I ran across the same damn article, and I was like, I'm like, right on. You're like, you whatever percentage they were saying to you do normal tasks, normal errands. Hey, do it by bike.
Yep, for sure. Other stuff on my list today. Fatbike.com question of the week. This is actually getting more engagement on the site than anything else. Plus the Facebook pages. I'm throwing a question of the week up about fat bike stuff every Monday.
Every damn Monday.
And people are responding and answering questions and being engaged. And so if you are a fatbike.com person and you have a fat bike and you have opinions on this stuff, I've got like a year's worth of questions. I just have to keep putting them up there. It's like I spent, an hour or two trying to think up stuff. And I'm like, oh, well, here's a whole year's worth of Monday posts.
That's like the
how many times
the glass of questions from the
the
head of questions,
the glass head.
It's still no matter what.
Where is the head?
It's on the bike desk.
Oh, it's at your house. Okay, good. I'm not storing it. And
it was here. Thank you for letting it have a month and a half sleepover.
I was
but it's one of the daughter's actual possessions, but it hasn't been brought.
It's one of her heads.
Yeah, it hasn't been brought up in conversation recently
for a couple of years.
Yeah, and she doesn't have room for it anyways anywhere.
What do you think? What do you think of Wake Bake Lake?
I like that. I would have noticed that.
Well, I would have put it on the can, but this is for the cannabis company things, and somehow they make their cans skinnier.
Oh,
so it doesn't. They're taller and skinnier.
Gotcha.
I do like Wake Bake Lake though. It's it's Lunar Cannabis Company. If you want your THC infused drinks.
Oh God, that was so funny. I ran into Casey a couple weeks ago, and Sluga was sitting there trying to have him drink, and I think it was like a 25, 35 milligram.
25,
probably 25.
25.
And it's just watching, like, he's trying to make me drink this. He's trying to poison.
Yeah, Casey will slam that and be all goofy.
Well, yeah. I mean, everyone's got to know their... And he's like, I can only take a sip. I'm just like, I don't think it's a sip thing. Again, This is like the gummy world to me again. Yeah. It's like, what? Oh, I took 2 sips. What do you have, 25 milligrams in you now? No, you got to drink the whole damn thing to get 25 milligrams in you.
Right. Draw your Hazer and see how you measure up in our latest game of Hazer tag. Odell Brewing Company, folks. 7% though. Oh, I thought you didn't want to. Well,
it's not 9. The other one I looked at was 9.
Doesn't taste 7. It tastes
dangerously.
It tastes 6.9 to me.
I thought they said 6, but then I read 7. I know. But if you go to their website, it says 6.
Yeah.
So Odell, come on now.
Here's something for you folks that need a new handlebar bag. Our friends at Roadrunner Bags have a burrito sale.
Mm.
They make several different burrito bags, some for freezer burritos, some for burritos as big as your head. 30% off through 30% off through Sunday the 28th. There's a code, burrito sale, and there's a link in the show notes. I love Roadrunner bags. In fact, in my video for the Fargo Ti, I talked about the bag, which was on the handlebar, which was a Roadrunner. It's one of these things. Not a burrito bag, but that's because that handlebar is kind of goofy. Yeah. I don't know. Shit coming up. I don't know. Kern Park Cross is coming up. Santa Rampage is coming up. Shit's down the road.
Tweed ride in a couple of weeks.
Tweed ride. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Something on fatbike.com you might want to keep your eyes peeled for is Sealy Dave is going to be running a photo contest to send in some photos so we can feature them on Wallpaper Wednesday. But we're going to be giving away a set of those fancy inverse pedals that we talked about quite a bit last winter. We still have a set that is brand new, and we haven't. The testers have them. We've been testing and we've been reporting, but we have an extra set, and we're going to give that away as a prize for you sending us a photo or photos. I don't know the rules. Sealy Dave is making them up. Keep an eye on the website. I'm sure that'll be up in a day or two. And get some decent photos. These, have some pride. Don't.
Well, but what if we have a potato phone? It's all in the description that you send along. If it's a real shit photo, at least embellish it with the words.
Right on. Yeah, I could see. Maybe doing a DFL or a POS or something, a POS award. There will be.
I just know that. I mean, I know I just take shit pictures. In general,
does it have to do with the potato phone or just your lack of actual
something like that? Well, it's like a little of everything. It's like, I just want to document the moment, but then I don't want to focus on my phone and miss the moment that I'm trying to capture. So I'm just
100% can agree with that, because I don't know if I'm sure I've mentioned this before. Maybe not in this context, but the last major solar eclipse that happened, it's been a while back, but our family took a trip out to middle of nowhere in Wyoming to see it, where you could get like 4.5 minutes of it, which seems like a long time.
Yeah.
And I've got my fancy camera, I got my tripod, I get it all set up, I got the filter on there. I want to take some pictures of this thing. I did get some decent photos, but it went by so fast, I basically missed the event because I was concentrating on taking the photo. And I'm like, God damn it. I'm not going to do that next time.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to enjoy the cooling of the thing, the weirding out of the animals, and the experience of it. And I'm going to put the camera on auto and just let it do its thing.
Right.
I'm not going to.
We're in Buck Rogers land now.
Yeah.
So
to be fair,
just give it a bit. And
I did get some photos I'm happy with. But since I already did it once, I mean, you can only get so many shots that look similar, right? So I already did it.
I mean, that's why
I don't have to do it anymore.
I do appreciate artists at shows I see where they're just like, when they pretty much comment going like, oh yeah, people taking videos of us that they're never going to watch again in their life.
Well, I took a bunch
and I'm just like, you're not wrong about that, because I do. I mean, I will document just for posterity.
Sure.
And maybe I can get a good picture out of one of the
never know. I did. I took all the shows this weekend. I took pictures at photos, and I will have some galleries in the show notes because some of them turned out pretty well.
Yeah. Of Kim crushing on Andrew Lloyd Webber. And that was funny. Andrew David Webber. Yes.
Yeah. Andrew Lloyd Webber. Anyway.
That was funny as shit.
You know what? This is 323, 324 next week, 325 October, whatever that is. And then we bid you adieu for a time. And we hope that you maybe go back and listen to some episodes from the past. I might go back. I don't know. I've been trying to figure out how to call like 325 shows worth of the best of. It's like, nah, I'm not going to listen to, whatever that would be. Most of them are half an hour or a little better. Yeah. So that's, that's 160 hours of stuff.
Yeah.
But
I mean, you can say you did it and don't do it.
I could just maybe,
Well, except it's documented here, unless you edit this little part of the conversation out.
I think the key to I think the key to it is
there's no scruples in any journal.
So I have all the raw files we ever did. I saved them because I'm,
the
whatever.
master tapes.
But I would like to do all the stuff we talk about before we actually hit the record button, because there's some funny shit.
Sure.
Right before we start the show.
I mean,
you guys don't know what we're doing over here.
I've always tried to be the proponent of save it for the show.
Yeah. No.
I mean, even the meetup, like before we get here, it's like, okay, a little bit of glad bagging, but
yep,
I don't want to get into.
Yeah. We're not scripting this thing, folks.
Right. It's
totally off the cuff.
I don't want to. Yeah. It's Letterman, not Leno.
Right. Well, and we're not even going to get into Kimmel this week.
Yeah. Well, that's why I said I was talking about the Marvel Universe, which is owned by Disney. I don't want to get. Right. Oh, I know. Oh, I said it twice.
I don't have Disney Plus or Hulu anymore. Bye.
Bye.